Welcome to the Thavage Podcast, the most amazing podcast in the world. I'm your host, Ascension. I think my computer just crashed. Oh wait, we're good. Okay, there he goes. Okay, I'm back. Let's start that over. Okay.
Are you sure? I kind of like that intro.
Okay, three, two, one. Welcome to the Thavage Podcast. I'm your host, Ascension, where the world is crazy, and I'm your host, Ascension. Jesus Christ. I'm joined by a big cast today, Dennis, who hasn't been here for fucking four podcasts.
No, it
Nick,
has not been
You should
for.
have. You should have said it.
Cameron.
We have a guest, Dennis.
Oh, yeah, Dennis practically a guest at
I'm
this
not a
moment.
guest. I'm not a guest.
What's
Oh,
who
so you're
else?
gonna be on the next one? Exactly. Shut your
Oh,
ass up.
who else?
I
Cameron,
can do it if y'all deal with my
Everybody, shut
iPhone
up.
mic.
Everybody, shut up.
Y'all want to deal with
Cameron
the iPhone?
and TT. How's everybody doing? Don't go all at
They're
once.
doing good. They're doing real good.
Jesus Christ.
They let me know today.
They let you. They let y'all know.
He got 3 weeks of information. Let him talk.
Oh yeah, Dennis. Yeah.
I
Here
ain't
you go.
got
You got 3 weeks.
nothing. I ain't got nothing going on.
So for 3 weeks, you have nothing going on.
I've had some overtime. I went to a
Mhm.
fish fry where, in fact, you had to gut the fish to eat.
Wow, interesting. You do that?
Oh yeah, I did that, and I was like everybody was getting drunk, and they kept giving me shots, and every time I got a fish, I was on the verge of throwing up. So,
Pussy.
and that was it. That's all I've been through.
All right. Well, what about you, Cameron?
I've been working, man. Shelby was
Oh,
here
man.
last weekend though.
Oh yeah, Shelby was. I forgot about that. How was she up down there up where you're at?
She thought it was dope. I mean, I showed her some places. We went to the Arches, and that shit was pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Cool. Oh yeah, Quentin. You haven't been on the podcast either. How you been?
Uh, I've been doing okay, working. Walmart different, bro. I'm just gonna put that out there.
You
It
hate
is
Walmart?
different, bro. I done gave up, nigga. I ain't here for that shit in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Walmart
Oh,
different.
I
you know
said,
you
fuck
get,
it.
that's how you get fired. You know that,
It's,
right?
it's
At least
different.
they can get in.
It be hot in that motherfucker, bro.
Oh,
Jesus
Boy,
remember
Christ.
it be
Dennis
super hot on my shift.
when you were like that job is easy. Remember when you said that?
It is easy. It's just hot.
Okay.
Maybe
You don't
when
got
it
air
cool
in there?
down.
I have come to conclusions you cannot wear pants in there. I tell you that much.
Have you reached production, Quentin?
Hell no. I be in a
Jesus
sweat,
Christ.
bro. I be ready to go.
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
it's fucking hot, bro. The glasses get the slide on my face and shit. It's
Damn.
too much.
But TT,
Mm.
bruh, apply, bruh, cause look, listen.
I did. I literally have fucking Quentin take my test, and he still
That-
failed.
Nah, that
Oh
boy,
yeah. How
that
did you
boy was-
fucking fail twice? And you
that
had
boy
Quentin
what
fail?
that boy wasn't listening. I kept saying, don't do this. Put this answer. He'd be like, nah, I think I'm
That's
gonna
a
do this
lie!
answer.
Tell me
Nick was there. Nick was there.
You were sitting in the chair.
Oh my
Nick,
god.
I wasn't even in the chair.
Yes, you were.
Nick was there. Nick though.
The
Nick,
devil
that's all I
was
got to say.
alive.
That's all I got to say.
Jesus Christ. Well, okay. Well, you're you're a fucking idiot, TT. But anyway, speaking of
You're an asshole.
other shit, TT, what's your topic? Let's go.
Oh, you okay? You just want to get into
Yeah,
it?
just hit it off. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna let's start with Brittany. You know who Brittany Rayner is?
I do. Who does someone else know?
No.
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 I'll look up video. I mean a picture and I'll show y'all. But keep going, TT. What is it? What's about it?
She was this Instagram model who basically groomed a basketball player.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah.
chick.
That
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she groomed a basketball player. Well, did he actually make it to a team?
He was part of the Hornets, the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah.
Shout out
I'm pretty
Hornets.
sure he made it to a team.
Yeah, Charlotte Hornets.
Oh well, basically she groomed him because
Oh.
I'm pretty sure she's like in her 30s, and
Is
as soon
that
as she got
grooming though?
pregnant,
Yeah.
yeah, because he was a teenager when they
Oh.
met.
Give me a second.
Okay.
He was like 17, wasn't
Yeah, and she
That's
groomed
weird.
him. She groomed him, got pregnant,
Wait,
and
hold up.
dumped him.
That's the same person?
Yeah.
Nigga, yo, that matter. Well, you can't be
It-
looking now. You can't be looking.
I ain't
But
looking, it's
anyway.
just, I'm just
But anyway, okay, she got okay. She fucking she
She
groomed
a
the
demon
guy,
anyway.
and she got pregnant by the dude and married him for somehow, and then
No,
right after she
dumping.
got, I know, but right after she married him, she dumped him after she got pregnant, and now he
Yeah.
owes $200, no,
A
thousand
month.
dollars a month to her
Yeah.
Hmm.
Damn.
for the rest of her life, for the rest till like she marries somebody else or like the baby turns
And
18.
the the reason why people are talking about this is because she made a book on how to finesse basketball niggas.
She made a
Because
book and she also made a bunch of videos where she's like, "Hey, this is basketball players are the dumbest shit ever. They don't, they do it raw and it's easy to trap them." And like everybody's like, "Yeah," they telling PJ Washington like, "We don't feel bad for you because everybody already knew this.
yeah,
Everybody knew that she was like the worst person. So like no one feels bad for the guy, but at the same time, I feel bad for him, but it's his dang fault, like for real."
I kept seeing posts about people like saying this should like be illegal. Like they should make this a law. This
It should.
finessing
I
shit.
honestly, I think it should be illegal because it's like literally using like it's like blackmailing. You use a child as like a type of money thing, but at the
Hmm.
same time, it's like how do you
well,
police that? You know
okay.
what I mean? What?
I'm also gonna lead into my next topic because with this, the age gap is ridiculous. And my next topic was gonna be Keemstar and his girlfriend, because Keemstar is like 39, about to be 40, and he's dating a 20-year-old who just became 20. Is that also not considered grooming?
I mean, I don't think it's grooming. It's no, grooming is like
Now, grooming is if he met her when she was not of age.
yeah, that's grooming in my opinion. But like I don't know. I think like age gap when it turns to like adults and shit like that, it's weird to me. But I mean, that's what niggas. That's just what niggas do. I've met like tons of girls who be like, yeah, my first one of my boyfriends was 40 years old. I'm like, what the fuck? And like they be the same age as me. But that's what some people do, and that shit's weird. But it's just a normal thing, I guess. What do you think about that? Fucking camera. I don't know. I don't know why I cuss you out.
I don't know. I think if it's like over 5 years.
5 years? I
I
don't
don't know,
know.
bro. Cause it's like I mean, like I don't know, like fuck. That's just a weird one to think of. Like I mean, 5 years is like you got like 18, like what 23, like that's already like kind of iffy at that
I
point. Like
think
you
we
got
get
like
it,
a dude.
SNJ. Just gotta keep it a buck.
Like,
We don't want to get you in trouble.
Oh yeah, 18. Keep talking, Cameron.
wait, what?
Keep talking.
Oh, okay. But like, yeah, once it gets past that point, it's like, bro, like you don't even have like the same mindset on. It's like I
Mm,
don't
Oh
know.
wait, what's
It's
going
weird
on
as
in this
fuck.
photo here?
I guess. Okay, I'm deleting these photos. All you guys are
No,
focused
no,
on this
hold
woman's
on. Okay,
butt.
delete
I
the
mean, the
first two.
pictures direct your eyes at it though.
Yeah, you're right. That's the
Oh,
whole
you
point of
deleted the wrong
Instagram.
one.
But she's an Instagram model. It's literally her job to do that.
She's an Instagram model. Okay,
I
so
mean, I'm not saying it's like
I
I'm
mean,
not saying
okay,
it's a
let's talk
bad
about
thing.
really Instagram models in general. Like what is their job? Is just to be sexy?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, that's
Just
all
to
I
be a
wanted to
thirst
know.
trap.
I mean, that's really much it. And like niggas will hop out. She made a video once. This Brittany Renner chick said talking about her body count. She said she had like 20, 24 people she's been with, and like she doesn't, because she's an Instagram model, and she said she's only been with like four regular niggas because regular niggas don't know how to keep their mouth shut. But it's just like, I mean, I feel like that's like a normal thing with Instagram models and shit like that, Like
I feel
like
like that's
what's
the
the
normal thing with niggas in general.
well, like niggas in general. True. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Niggas in general. If you see like a woman who's very attractive, then they're definitely gonna go for her. But like, I feel like Instagram models have this thing about them where they're just like, it's all about the money, and like a lot of shit
Well,
they
with
do is
her,
for
it
the
is all
money.
about the money.
True, true.
She's like dead ass a gold digger.
Yeah, maybe she just puts a bad name for women in general. Maybe most I know most women aren't like this, but like she's really not setting a good example for anybody
No,
right now.
she, she's she's the example where you can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
True. I mean, that's true. True. I remember when this first happened, and like she first got like settled down and got pregnant, and she posted this thing where she was like, "All right, guys, I'm so ashamed of my whole life. I'm never gonna do shit like this again. I'm gonna settle. I finally found a man that I truly love, and I'm gonna blah 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 blah." All that was
But yeah,
bullshit. All of it was
she
bullshit.
literally,
Like, what the fuck?
she had the baby. She literally went back to posting ass pics.
Oh yeah, seriously. I mean, I understand that. Like,
I mean,
so,
I ain't complaining. So don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about the pictures.
but like,
But
I would like just like a literal list of her body, like how many people she's been with. But I'm not gonna read that shit because that's like that's literally like sex. What's it called? Sex. victim blaming, not victim blaming. It's like sex judging or whatever. I don't fucking know. But
Well,
anyways,
isn't the
what?
victim PJ?
Yeah, he's the victim. Honestly, she's only 29 anyway. But
Mm, 30.
no, she's well, yeah, she's 30, I guess. Well, her birthday's on the 26th. She's born in 1992.
She's too damn old to be fucking with PJ.
But anyway, speaking of too old to be fucking with people, what's the next thing you talking about, TT?
Oh, Killer King Star and his chick.
Jesus Christ.
I,
Anyway,
I literally said
what?
how the nigga's about 40 fucking with a 20-year-old, and
All
how
right.
do you know who fuck, you know that fat chick that was on that podcast with
Whoa, Nick.
Oh, whoa.
no, what the fuck, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just saying, just said fat. I'm just trying to get a reaction from Nick. That nigga's gone. Nigga died. I don't know where he's at.
I'm here. I'm just
Oh,
shaking my head.
Nah,
okay.
I'm talking about that chick that put like a whole bunch of fake cum on her face.
Oh,
Uh,
what's her
Oh,
name? Trisha
I'm gonna say,
Paytas.
yeah, I'm gonna say
Yeah,
yeah,
Trisha.
she did 100 layers of semen thing, and
yeah.
somehow
Apparently
that
Oh,
was allowed on
beefing
YouTube.
with
fuck,
she's beefing with uh Killer
Keemstar.
King. Fuck.
Why you keep saying Killer Keemstar? That's so weird.
Because I keep trying to say Killer King cock. I mean, not trying to say that.
What?
What?
What? What?
Oh,
What? 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 What the fuck?
oh.
Bro, bro.
It's a
Wow.
long story. I don't want to get into.
It's not even funny.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
not.
it's
It's
not.
It's just
I know
random.
it's not, bro.
It's gay.
if
It's
anybody
not
wants to
gay.
know what Trisha Paytas looks like, this is her. This is the nigga that he's talking about.
Please don't put that. Oh my God,
Oh,
why'd you do
Why
it?
you post that shit?
because I just, I'm sorry, but that's who she is. She's a
But
famous person.
she
Yeah.
said something about him taking advantage of her because of the age gap.
I mean, what's the age gap between them? It's like, no, fuck that. I mean, listen, if you're a consenting adult and I don't like it, I think it's
20.
weird. I think no, I think it's weird because it's like as a grown man who does that, like it's something wrong with you. Because like 20, they're between 20 something, 20 and 30s like that. That's like a huge difference in mindset and shit, and that shit's exhausting. So it's like I think that shit's weird if you do it, but it's not illegal, and I don't even think it's
Not
morally wrong. It's not morally wrong. It's
it
just
is
weird.
kind of. Well, actually no.
It's not. It's like these are two
Alright,
consenting
she
adults.
says it is, and there are some people that agree with her. But at the same time, it's like they are two adults. But then again, she met him at a fan meetup. So
That's weird, right there. That part's weird, but at the same time, when you're famous, I mean, not even not super famous, but you're like whatever level of a YouTuber like that is famous. It's like, of course, you're gonna end up knowing, like, fucking with people who know you. You know what I mean? I mean, like when you do stuff like that, of course, that brings it to the that conversation of like power and shit like that, and like, does she only want to fuck with him because he's famous? But that's literally tons of people. Tons of people want to fuck with people because they're famous. That's like literally the whole thing. So I don't know if that's like a really a thing against him, but
I
yeah,
mean, he seems a lot happier.
I don't give a fuck about
At
him. He's a
at the,
weirdo, but yeah,
he is a widow, but at the same time, he seems happy. And it's like it. The real question is she using uh is she using him for his money?
who
And if
cares?
so, is he willfully ignorant?
I mean, listen, like I said, people have to take in accountability. If you get in, if, like, if you like, I feel like people could tell when you're being used for money, like when it comes to relationships, and most people can tell that, and people will willingly say it's okay and keep on with the relationship for the most part, honestly.
I mean, also because the people in his corner, his friends and the people who do podcasts, are telling him that this is not a regular relationship and this is kind of fucked up.
Mm. So what do you
Which
what do you
also,
think? What
which
do you
also
think,
brings
Dennis?
back to PJ. Does PJ not have any niggas in his corner telling him
Most
not?
likely, yeah. I heard that people were telling him like, "Yo, you were fucking up," and he was like, "Nah, bro, I got this." And now that nigga on Twitter talking about he thought he knew her and shit. So I don't know. Anyway, what do you think? What do y'all think about this?
I think Keemstar is a grown man, and if you don't want to listen to
Facts.
the people who is trying to tell him about his relationship, then you don't gotta listen to him.
Facts. And you know what we
Uh,
say at the Thavage Podcast? Not but facts.
Oh
Alright.
yeah, including this one. Women are just objects and a whole bunch of holes.
I do not agree with that.
Mm,
How many
they
holes
might
do you
have.
say? How many holes?
Um,
7. There's one
yeah.
behind the knee. Anyway,
Okay.
Cameron, what do you think about women in general? Ooh, this might. I don't know
I,
about
I
that.
thought it was
What do I think about women in general?
I mean, I mean, like, what do you
Damn,
think
bro.
about the? I don't know how to phrase that. What
What
do
do
you
you think about niggas not taking care of their daughters?
what?
Who
Where'd that
did
come
that?
from?
Dr. Dre.
Oh yeah, okay, okay, good one. What do you think about niggas not taking care of their daughters, Cameron?
You had the kid raise it, bro. Like,
What if the kid's like 20 something and talk
I
bad
mean,
about you in public
okay,
Yeah.
well,
on the media?
if your kid's an adult, then like, I mean, I'm not saying like, just say fuck them, but like,
What if you're like a
they're an adult.
millionaire,
Billionaire.
billionaire?
Like, what would I do?
Okay, okay, let me rephrase this. This has nothing to do with what we're going to talk about. You're a billionaire. Your daughter has talked shit about you in the public media, and your daughter is now homeless.
Can I
What do
can I
you do?
rephrase it?
Okay, you rephrase it. Go.
What if you're Dr. Dre?
Okay, Jesus Christ. That does
I mean,
nothing.
like, I
Like,
give her like money, but I wouldn't give her like probably like a large sum of money because I mean, at the end of the day, she's my daughter. But like, you were talking shit on me, like, don't expect like a fat stack, like.
damn.
But like, there's still like, I mean, if that's like your like flesh and blood, bro, like, especially
Even
your daughter.
grandchildren, anything.
Wait, what?
But also, she
Explain the
says the
situation.
reason
It's
why
too late. Explain it. Because we haven't even
the
explained it.
Dr. Dr. Dre's daughter came out saying how that her dad didn't do nothing for her and all that shit, and how
She's homeless.
yeah, how she's homeless and shit with her child.
Yeah, but her
Which
child stays with like her friends and shit like that, but she's
She
homeless.
she's 20,
yeah,
right?
Did she get what?
You said she's like 20, right, or something
I
like
thought
that.
she's in the like 30s,
Yeah,
bro.
she's in her 30s.
So like,
And she claims that one of the reason why is because the chick that Dr. Day was dating when she
Dr.
was
Day.
Who's
Dr.
that?
Dre.
you can't say shit.
Day and night.
That's his new album. Dr. Dre's chick that he was dating while she was growing up got in the way of their relationship, and he sided with his chick that he recently broke up with instead of his daughter.
Is there any reason ever, like in any reason, I'm talking to all y'all, would you choose like the woman over your child? Like, is there any good reason?
Yeah, sex.
Jesus Christ.
Um, I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know about siding with the woman over my child, but there is a point in your child's life where they shouldn't be so like I don't know. She's 30, so that's what I'm
Once you're
getting
a
at.
grown ass
She's a little
adult, I
too
think that's the
old
point, bro.
to be blaming Dr. Dre for her homelessness.
Yeah.
I mean, she says she has multiple jobs, but like, like tons of people have jobs and like still can't afford to live.
I
But
mean, at the
I
same
don't know.
time, it is her fault as well, but it is also his fault. He is her father. He
Yeah, I
is
mean,
he does make a lot of money. He could have helped out
yeah, he
more.
could have helped. But I feel like at the end of the day, if I'm a millionaire, even if like I'm not on like good terms with my kid, I'm gonna still like help out, like so they don't end up homeless. Cause being homeless is hella dangerous,
Well,
and
I
not
definitely wouldn't have someone I'm dating get in the way of my relationship with my child.
yeah, I wouldn't do that. But I don't know. Dr. Dre take L's. Dr. Dre also beat a woman in the past, so fuck him.
Eh,
What? What are you about to say, TT?
uh-uh.
Okay. Ooh, wow.
I definitely
Anyway,
wouldn't side. I don't think anything should jeopardize your relationship with your child.
yeah, true.
Yeah, I think he should have put his kid first in that one.
Yeah, true. What
But
do you think, Quentin, about any of this?
Riveting.
Good shit, boy.
Remember when we went through this shit so Quentin could use the fucking mic and be on here, and that nigga's not even here. Anyway,
He was probably watching Kelsey. Good show.
anyway, I think he went to sleep.
Maybe.
He did look
Jesus
comfortable
Christ.
down there.
I can go
He did
downstairs
look.
and check,
He looked
but
comfortable.
you're gonna hit a.
Nah, well, just leave it. Fuck it, leave it. Anyway, speaking of sleep niggas, this is bad. Never mind. Just forget what I just said. But two women found a dead body that was a black
Oh,
dude.
whoa, that's what you was going.
Damn, that's kind of fucking off.
No,
Oh
no,
my
okay.
god.
Stop. Okay.
Damn.
Speaking
Speaking
of
of sleep
just okay,
niggas.
two women found a dead body who a guy who had hung himself and he was dead and they had stole they took a necklace off of him and used it as their like as their own shit. They took their own shit. They took a necklace off a dead guy. And then the thing about it, they posted it on TikTok. So that
Wait, I
was
got a
it.
So like, hold
What?
on, like what, like what type of necklace we talking? Like,
It was like no, they didn't take the whole necklace. They took the medallion, and they said because they took it because it
uh,
matched their clothes.
okay.
I mean, he,
Damn,
you
that's
know, what I'm
wild.
saying
I
he ain't got no,
mean, he
you know,
don't need it, but
that's what I'm saying.
Whoa.
He ain't got no use for it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
my
y'all
thing
niggas.
is
You can't take
did
it
it
with
take
you.
a picture of him as well and post it on the IG or is it just the medallion?
No,
Because
it's
if
like
it's just a medallion, how they get caught? Because they could just say, "Oh yeah, we had one made just like it."
they recorded themselves doing it, and then
Oh,
they posted it.
wait, how's that a
And
crime?
because you can't grave rob, nigga. That's like grave robbing. It's taken
It's
from,
not grave rob if he's not in a
That's just
grave.
like scavenger pro type shit.
but you can't like
It's
take
already
you
dead.
can't
Like,
take shit off of dead bodies. It's like it's a literal law.
People need to stop being so damn,
I hit
goddamn. You know what I'm saying? He can't take it with him. You
Did
know,
you?
let
What did you
somebody
say?
else use it.
what?
This girl is underage, as you were just now talking about fucking the age gaps and shit. Fuck
Oh
you.
my god.
Look at you. Oh, here. Look at you, nigga. Wow, good job.
Nigga, I'm
Anyway,
17.
How
you're
old
what?
is she?
I'm
She,
17.
you're 17.
Yes,
She's 16.
that's only 1 year gap. What are you talking about?
Okay, Mr. 25-year-old. But okay. Anyway,
I'm not even 25.
how old are you, nigga?
17.
Anyway, nigga, fine. But I'm glad we. Okay, this is a great example of why I'm glad we started this podcast because I can go back years later and talk about how TT said he would hit a 16-year-old.
Yeah, I'll hit her with that brass knuckles. Yeah, teach you to steal, bitch.
No, okay. Anyway, fuck it.
That
But
hurt,
yeah, what do
didn't
you?
it? That hurt your
Nigga,
hand, did.
No,
but
what do you?
anyway, what do you think about this? Like, what do you think about this in general? Like, two girls stole a fucking necklace of a dead guy who hung himself, posted it on Snapchat, and they made
Did
a
they
TikTok
cut?
about it, and now
Did
they're
they
in
cut
jail.
him down?
No, they just took the shit off of them and dipped.
I don't think they should have recorded it. I don't think they should have been messing with no hanging dead nigga.
It is.
Yeah,
I don't
everything they
see it
did
as a
was
crime
bad.
because, well, I don't know. In The Witcher, in The
Jesus
Witcher,
Christ, nigga,
Oh no.
Nigga.
comparing. That's not a video game, nigga. What are you talking about?
life is a video game. We just suck at it.
Depression. Jesus Christ. But anyway, yeah,
I don't
they
think.
went to
I don't
jail.
consider it as
What?
a crime. Do you know how long
I
they
mean, just
got?
because you don't see it as a crime doesn't mean. I mean, it's right now they're probably just like in trial. No, they haven't been sentenced to
Um,
anything yet. But yeah, it's really fucked up. The guy was 25 that died. But
Mm.
okay, first of all,
what color
any
was
of
he?
us, he's black. I said this. But first of all, anybody in this group who would see a dead guy and like go mess with it, I wouldn't do that shit.
Yeah, I would never do
Fuck,
that.
I would never be around like a dead person that just like hung himself. Like, oh, let me go film him and hang out with
like
him,
that
dig
just
shit.
I'll
is.
probably cut him down and
I call
go
the
fuck.
cops. I ain't touching shit, nigga, because that's how you cut them down. That's how your fingerprints get on everything, and they questioning you. I say fuck that.
I mean,
But what?
oh yeah. It'd probably be safer just to cut him.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay, wait. Let let's say he did hang himself and there's happen to be like a big stack of money in his pockets and you can see it and it's like big, nothing but hundos.
I'm not taking it.
Yeah,
Now, if it's a case of $1 million and it's like beside him, a few feet away, then I'm like taking it. But I ain't taking nothing off his body.
What if he's holding it?
If he's holding it, it's like a death grip, but he's just holding it.
bro, they can track
It's
like skin cells and shit though.
it's a
Like,
loose grip.
I'm gonna go to the top of a hill and roll a rock
Like
over him so he can
you
knock
don't
it down
you
out
don't
of his
have to
hand.
hold. Well, first of all, isn't it like isn't it my due reward for finding this dead body?
No, nigga, you don't. That's not.
Why,
You know,
why
that's not
would you
a.
get a reward for that?
Nigga, this ain't a quest in a video game. Nigga, no.
Then there's no reason for me to even mess with him.
Yeah, that's why you just call the cops, nigga.
No, no, the suitcase is my reward. Or 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 let's say I don't know, the nigga got some uh some rare limited edition Kobe's on his feet, and they happen to be my size. Now, am I
Yeah, you're
saying
going to
I should
jail.
steal from him?
You're
No,
going to jail.
it's my reward. It's not stealing. What's the
That's how it
crime?
works.
What is the crime?
Nigga, I'm gonna look this up
What is
and
the
find
crime?
it. Nigga, it's called fucking I don't know, but it's a fucking crime, nigga. You go
It's
to
not a
jail.
crime. It's not a crime. It's not a
It
crime.
is a crime. Jesus Christ, that's why they're
It,
in jail right now.
then Joe could have white. What's the crime?
What?
That
Anyway,
was a confusing statement.
they were
What?
charged with it's called theft of a human corpse or grave. That's the crime, nigga.
But okay, it's not a grave because he's not in a grave.
A
And
corpse.
uh, how do I know he's a corpse? So
He's
all
dead, nigga. What do you
I don't
mean?
know that. I don't know that, and
I
they don't know
thought
that.
I thought the nigga was alive.
I thought that
Shit.
nigga was just
Stealing
fired,
then at
bro.
that point.
That
That shit
nigga,
is fucking
hold on.
stealing.
I thought that nigga told me no,
That
because
nigga was resting his neck on a rope. That's what he was
Yeah,
doing.
he's just chilling, bro.
I thought that nigga said I could have it. He said I could have it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
okay, then you
god.
just lying. Yeah, that's jail, nigga. He's dead.
Yeah, you going to jail, nigga.
No. Well, first of all, I wouldn't get caught because how they gonna catch me? 'Cause I ain't recording
Okay,
myself.
the first thing I get it. If you're smart enough not to record yourself, then there you probably get away. But at the same
I feel
time,
like it's only a
someone
crime
else
because they recorded themselves.
someone else will find the body and they will be smarter than you and call the police and the police will see your fucking grubby ass fingerprints on this nigga's feet after you stole his shoes. There you go,
How?
and you go to jail.
My fingerprints would be on the shoes that I
Nigga,
have.
do
My
you see
possession.
your hair? There's hair follicles, shit like that. Spit. You know how much you sweat, niggas. His feet will be soaking wet from you trying to pull them shits off his feet. That's how it works, nigga. You
And
be
also,
in
what if
jail.
I'm the one to call the cops? Let's say, hey, yeah, I just saw this random body, and then dip. So that
That
way,
you can't do that. That's literally impossible.
I. What do you mean it's
You
impossible, nigga?
can't call in to the police and say I found a dead body and then just disappear, nigga. That's not how it works.
They gonna
Nobody
want
can
you
do that.
there.
I'm not saying I'm gonna disappear. I'm saying I'm gonna grab the shoes, put it in my crib or backpack or the woods or something, and then nah, they'll probably find it in the woods. And anyways, put it in my crib, come back, call the cops, be like, yo, I found a body, and then bam, and he said they asked me what I was doing. I said I was just walking, and
Foot
then
tracks. They're gonna track that, bro. Like,
Yeah, find your foot trail. You got to clean
yeah,
up, and then you ain't no way you gonna clean all that up,
no,
nigga.
because
yeah.
I could have said I found I was walking, I didn't have my phone, I found the body, I went back home, got my phone, and came back and called the cops. Nigga, come on, you ain't fucking with an amateur.
They can trace
Come
your
on.
phone,
Come on.
so
Come
they're gonna
on,
know
bro.
you're
You
there
ain't fucking with that
beforehand.
amateur.
And they're gonna be like,
Nigga,
"Yo, this
trace
dude
my
was
phone.
here."
They're
Come
not,
on.
nigga. They're not doing all that. We live.
This
I
is
mean,
TT
they-
I mean,
heisting him,
okay,
nigga.
TT is right. They aren't gonna do all that shit for that.
They're
Like,
not
I'll
gonna
give
do
them
all that
credit
for
for
one
that.
nigga, but at the same time,
Yeah,
you're not gonna get away with stealing anything from a dead body.
unless they're just really suspicious.
Which, why would they be suspicious of me?
Only thing
Never
Because
mind.
you
you're
just
black.
can't look like a broke
But
nigga
yeah,
when they pull up. That's it.
You can't look like a broke nigga. Cause one, they'll think you did it. They're gonna ask you every question in the book. Cause you're gonna be the first suspect. Cause you be the first nigga around
he
the
hanged
body.
himself. What suspect?
Niggas hang
The
niggas from
only,
stuff all the time.
only
What you
thing,
mean? We got a whole history
no,
book about that shit, nigga.
the only thing that would make me look suspicious is that he doesn't have dirt on his socks, or if he's wearing socks.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. There you got caught. Boom.
That don't mean I did it though. That could
They,
mean someone else did it.
okay, sure, fine. Okay. But they're gonna check his feet.
What if they no,
I
you said
doubt
you
they'd
got the
even.
book bag somewhere else, so never mind.
What did it say? What?
I'm about to ask you, what if they ask you to search your book bag?
Fuck it.
It's not in
Anyway,
my bag. It's
fuck
in my
it.
house.
Let's talk
Yeah,
about.
that's
Let's
what I just said.
forget about the legal aspect of it. But it's not morally right to steal from a fucking dead guy, TT. There you go.
Say that to the founding fathers of America.
Some
Damn.
are disgusting.
That was no. Some of us, just one person, literally one person, one in like less than a minute. That nigga said he would hit a 16-year-old and steal from a corpse. This nigga is a menace.
Oh, yeah,
That
you
is,
are
yeah,
a
you are a
menace.
menace, nigga.
I blame it on GTA. I haven't played too many
That's
GTA.
demon time
Next
right there.
topic.
Demon time. Okay.
Next topic.
Jesus Christ. I don't even fucking know. What do you have to? What do you got to talk about? How you doing? Nick.
That's not the topic.
That's not
What's
the
the
topic.
topic?
Oh, fuck Nick then. What's the topic?
It was celebrities not washing.
Oh yeah, celebrities. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me try to connect that last story to this story. Speaking, what does a corpse and a man who doesn't wash have in common?
I don't know
Well,
what.
they both smell like death.
You're trying too hard.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that was really bad. Yeah, corpse celebrities are not washing their bodies now for some reason. Like a lot of celebrities are like talking about how they don't wash their asses, and it's like perfectly like okay now. And I just want to ask you guys, what do you think about just washing in general? Like, how many of you guys
Um,
take
I
baths and
I
showers?
think you pretty know my answer on this.
I think you pretty know my answers. Listen, bro, you gotta read a
I
book.
I
So
don't
I don't know.
I don't know why I can't speak today. Uh,
Jesus Christ,
I think
I
you know
think
my
that's the
answer.
next evolution in mankind. You know what I'm saying?
not taking baths. That's
We
the next
gotta stop.
evolution.
Yeah, we gotta stop washing and see
What
what
does that
happens.
even mean?
Hey, we gotta find out.
Like
I
niggas
mean,
evolved to just stink. That's what it is. Like remember when what's his name, Charles Gambino, first got like really popular, and then that nigga was
Yeah.
talking about how he don't believe in deodorant.
Yep.
That's evolution right there. Like niggas just stinking. Like when we were in high school and middle school, and that one kid got picked on all the time for stinking. That's evolution.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Dennis, you ahead of the curve. Remember we were in running club and all those girls were picking on you
Oh
for
my
stinking?
god. I was talking about that the other day, bro. I was
Ahead of
like,
the
man,
curve.
them niggas
That was
thought it was me.
it was fucking Justin, and that nigga was stinking.
It was on my head too. Golly.
But I'm a good friend because I sat right beside you, even though that nigga thought you stank. So
oh, so it
know.
wasn't even you.
No, it
No,
wasn't
it
me. It
was
was
Justin.
Justin.
It was Justin. That nigga was stinking in walking club. First of all, we're in walking club and you're sweating buckets.
Why
But
were you in a Why would you in a walking club?
It
I
was a
don't
good
even know,
club actually. I enjoyed that a lot.
That sounds lame as hell.
It was good,
nigga.
man. You just walk and enjoy nature.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
You don't. Yeah, you can put that on Google Maps. You know,
You
walk.
put
Yeah.
what on
Yeah,
Google Maps?
you can't experience that on
Oh yeah,
Google
you can't
Maps. So
experience shit. You just walk. You just walk around. You don't need to walk. You just look. You just put it on Google Maps. What's Russia like, TT?
I don't know. Let me Google it real quick.
Okay, yeah.
Real quick. Uh, Depression.
Depression. Okay, good job. Anyway, since we're talking about Google and shit and like whatever, like since we'll talk back to I don't know if we talked about it at the beginning of the podcast or not, but you're going to Atlanta, Dennis. What are you expecting to get from Atlanta in general? You've heard my
like what
stories
you
about
mean like
Atlanta.
get
Just like what do you
like
expect the overall experience?
I'm expecting good food. I'm expecting a lot of
Wrong,
black owned things, you know what I'm
wrong.
saying? Really?
I went to one
Um
restaurant there and they served me a burger that had no lettuce and it had ranch on it, and it was not good,
oh,
and it was gourmet. And it cost me $15.
Ooh, that's rough.
15.
Wait,
How was that
where were
sugar
you?
place? Was it called Sugar?
Sugar ribs, sugar wraps, sugar
I don't know.
ribs.
It's like that place with those expensive ass drinks, like $30 drinks.
Oh,
That
that place. That was in Florida. That was in
oh,
Atlanta.
that was in Florida. Okay,
Yeah, that
never
was when
mind.
I went to Florida. That place. Listen, Florida is one of the. It was great experience, but don't go down there when you broke, nigga. I went into that place, that restaurant, and I ate my food, and it was so good, and everybody in there looking real nice and dressed nice, and I fucking tried to pay for the deal, and my fucking shit got declined, and that the fucking waiter was looking at me like I was like, whatever. I had to. Had to have my girlfriend cash at me part of the money to do that shit, nigga. Don't go on vacation broke, nigga. That's the worst thing ever. I was like, what the shit?
Oh my god.
I had chicken wings, nigga. That shit was expensive, but it was good. But it was like, oof. But I don't know. Uh, like Okay, where have you been? You don't really go you don't go that many places, right? Dennis.
No, not really.
The only place you've gone is what? Tennessee, Florida, Atlanta.
No, I've been to what Myrtle Beach, New York. Um,
Wait, when you say you've been to New York, are you counting that school trip?
yeah, that
Yeah,
school
That
trip.
don't count.
That do count.
that don't count.
I was literally in New York.
That don't count. You
Nah, that don't
What?
like a
count.
no
Oh,
no
so
a,
now
s-
we're not counting trips.
no. A school trip is like
School trips don't count.
yeah, school trips don't count because you don't really get to experience the full thing. It's like
If you're not in danger of getting stabbed or shot, it don't count.
whoa, nigga, weren't you in New York when you were like a baby?
No.
When were you in New York?
Multiple times.
Like when? How many times you been in New York?
Last time I went, I was in high school.
Okay, then never mind. Well, so TT's been in New York, but yeah, school trips don't count. You haven't truly been to a place if you gotta go there on your own accord.
I did go on my own. It was an extra trip, nigga. It was with the school.
Okay, whatever. But yeah, that doesn't count. But I don't know. Nick, did you enjoy New York when you went to New York?
No.
Uh, nah.
It
Great
wasn't really
answer.
enjoyable, but it
Too
was
too
a good
many
experience.
people. It was cold. I wanted to fight like 7 people.
Damn.
Uh,
Uh,
I really enjoyed the play.
that
That
was
play
really
kind
good.
of the play saved the whole trip.
Mm.
There was a man yelling about Call of Duty in the room.
At
So
1 o'clock in the morning.
Well, that sounds great. Anyway, Cameron, you got anything, nigga?
No, not really. Are you talking about
why
like
you say it
travel
like
stuff?
that?
I don't know, just anything to talk about.
Should, we still
Fucking,
have other topics.
what's the other topic? I like how Quentin is just gone. Um, but
That Back
He
for
tired, bro. That's
I
what
know,
it
but that
is.
who
nigga,
played the Back for Blood
yeah,
later?
yeah, who
I
played
don't
the
know
Back for
about
Blood
that game.
later? Nobody?
Good shit.
You did.
Oh yeah, we did. It was great.
Was
That's
it
all I can
really?
say. I'll play it
Uh,
again anytime,
I'll
but
probably give it like a 7 or 8.
I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Really?
Only because it's a
The
beta.
bots need work.
The bot kept shooting me in my fucking ass every second it had, and I
Oh
was
my
like, "What the
god.
fuck?" Like it just kept headshot right after me every time.
We
I don't know what it
couldn't.
was,
Me and Nick couldn't get past the level because of it.
but
But
in general, the game
gunplay
is good.
seems,
The
yeah,
gunplay
gunplay
is really
seems
good.
good.
It's really fun, and I think anyone should play it. But I don't know.
What would you rate? I can never say that. Nick, you know the game I'm talking about.
Mario
Split gate.
Odyssey,
Splitgate. What would you rate Splitgate, Nick?
Also a 6 out of 10.
6.
great.
Uh,
Anyway,
You don't need portals to play that game.
you really don't, but it does help. I feel like if you know how to use portals, you're above average player, unless you're Nick. But if you don't know how to use
Probably not.
portals, you're gonna get shit on, unless you're Nick.
anyway, anybody else got anything to say, or is that it?
Um, no.
We were supposed to do that tier list. Yeah,
I don't understand how a school trip doesn't count as a trip.
I feel like
It
okay,
don't make
I'm gonna
sense.
say something about the school trip. I kind of do feel like it does count because you still,
it doesn't count
ex-
because you're restricted,
but I
and you're
mean to
going
a
by
certain
dose.
extent though. Like how restricted were you, Nick? Like realistically, because I didn't go on that trip.
Like
I mean, it
the,
was our thing was planned out, so
it was
But you still
planned out,
experienced like
but it was
big
like,
New York things though, right?
yeah,
yeah,
we went to the Statue of Liberty,
Real New
Yeah,
uh,
York,
I would say that counts.
Statue of
Like if you
Liberty.
like hit like the
museums
big
and all
part.
that shit. The play, I really like that play.
yeah. We
Go,
met
I want to
those
go
women
back to
that
that
be
play.
doing the little kicking shit. I don't know
If
what
you
those
hit the
women are
big
called.
shit, I would say it counts
It's the
realistically.
same thing.
Like if you just went to New York on a school trip and like went to like one like concert or something and then left, like yeah, that doesn't count. But like they hit the big shit, so I would say that that counts.
Yeah, I agree. I would just agree with TT to be stupid, cause I just want to be stupid like him. But yeah, I agree.
Because like I
Anyway,
mean I went to a lot of
One of these
places and
days,
like
essentially, I'm
I
gonna beat
was
you up.
somewhat restricted, but I still experienced like the big shit in a lot of countries.
yeah, yeah, I get you. I get you. That makes sense. Well,
I mean, okay, well, you guys allowed to buy clothes because
I keep trying
New
to
York
end this
is known.
podcast.
I know.
You're allowed to buy stuff.
We
I
were
don't
allowed to
even
buy
I'm
just
talking
let
stuff.
about
this bitch roll.
clothes. New
Yeah, I
York is
Clo-
bought
known
a.
for the clothes.
I mean, I didn't buy any like jackets or anything because I
New
was
York's
broke.
known for
And
its
I'm not talking
clothes.
about tourist shit. Yeah, New York is known for the fashion.
What do
Okay.
you?
I'm talking about legit, like, name
Yo,
brand.
we is broke high school students, nigga.
this is equivalent of going up there with no money. You just want to see shit. This is the same
Wait,
Yeah.
what
thing.
do you mean by like so
This
are you
man,
saying like to validate the trip
him-
you have to buy clothes?
No, I'm saying
doesn't matter. You can't go there. That's
I'm
it.
saying not doing the tourist shit. I'm talking about like if you let's say you had a New York uh nigga showing you around instead of your teacher who's from North Carolina who don't know where the fuck they're actually talking about, but actually
What?
someone who's from
What's
New
I
the
mean
York
you're
hard
still in
to
New
show
thing,
you where
York,
man?
like you just
show
ain't
you
seeing
where to
like
get the clothes, to
Oh,
show you
name
where the
drop.
good food is, not just some random fucking hotel food, but actually where the good food is, where the fucking where the party's at, where the lit shit is at,
Nigga,
where the
there in
where the
high
bad
school, bro.
bitches
Everybody
is
does
You
at.
stuff
can't go
different.
get
What do you
battered
Yeah,
at
mean?
a
everybody
party
does
at
stuff
like
different. That makes no sense. You lost
16,
me.
bro.
You lost me.
You had him. You had him though.
Yeah, you had me, TT, but I forgot who I was talking to.
I'm saying, I'm basically saying, did you have someone from New York to show you around?
Mr. Young been I keep name dropping, but he from New York. I mean, not from New York. He used to live there, so he knew what he was doing.
Is he
Damn.
white or black?
Okay, now we're
Man,
just talking about random shit now.
Yeah, we
So if
just
you white, you don't know what real New York is?
I mean, it's different. There's
why we
there's
arguing
there's a
about
white
New
New York
York
and there's
two
a black
different
New
shoe
York,
sizes? Why we
and there's a
doing that?
Hispanic New
We're
York.
giving this nigga too much time on the
end
air.
this shit.
This nigga need to
End
cut it
it.
out. You
Just
cut
end
it
it.
off. Okay, that was the Thavage Podcast. I don't even know what that was anymore. TT, get some help.
He just
We
said
got
that just to say it.
What?
yeah. I don't
He
know
just
nigga
said that
said.
just to say it. That was it.
Yeah, he just said shit to say shit. Anyway, that was Thavage Podcast episode. Blah 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 blah. Uh, I wanna listen. I wanna give a special thanks to Quentin for putting in the most work. Cause like I'm looking at him right now. I want to just say something. Before we started, we went through this whole thing of trying to fix his mic so he could fucking do this, and that nigga did not say one thing, and then he went to bed. He went to sleep on the mic. So there you go.
No,
Well,
Hey,
he
at least he
outlined.
showed up in the beginning. I'll give him
Yeah,
credit for that.
he brought his own topic, the Lakers.
Nigga. Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about the Lakers.
We woke him
God
up. He was just
damn.
rude. Woke him up.
come on. Oh my god. I
You
forgot.
know,
Yeah,
we're
what's
in,
up?
First of all, why are you in my spot on the couch?
Bro, I'm asleep, bro.
Why are
I'm
you
out.
sleeping in the middle of a podcast?
I'm asleep, bro.
that's it. We've canceled it. It's over. That's
I'm bad, bro. I'm asleep. I forgot we been doing this shit.
that's the podcast. Any last words?
Any last words?
Niggas.
I mean, you the big star.
Jesus Christ.
I
Okay,
told you
that's
not to
it.
smoke that weed. I told you.
I'm hungry, bro.
I'm trying to end it.
Get out of my spot.
Okay, that's it. All right, have a good one. It's Dennis,
Uh,
Nick, Quinn, me, and TT and Cameron. All right, see ya.